Another chapter starts here tonight. The White Sox and the Cubs from Wrigley Field. It is game one of this three-game set. A beautiful night, a packed house, and we get ready for Shota Imanaga on the mound. A team that's third in the AL, fifth in the majors in homers hit. There is a lot of power here.
Yeah, a lot of slugs throughout the lineup. They got guys that'll work walks. They got a guy here at the top of the order tonight, Mydroth, who's a high average hitter, especially against lefties. He's hitting .336 against left-handed pitching this year.
Shota ready to work, and here we go. And a swing and a miss, and we are underway as he went after him with the four-seamer. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a fine start for Imanaga to begin tonight.
Well, Mydroth was in swing mode, to say the least. 3 consecutive hacks, comes up empty all 3 times. Nasty splitter here from Imanaga to get things started.
Tawny a bit as well. 2-2. Swing and a foul. Nope, he missed it. And it's a strikeout. He's gone.
Good feel for the split here early on.
Yeah, he got the swing and miss, and Carson Kelly.
Yeah, it's hard to catch, it's hard to hit.
No doubt. In the air, center field. Pete Crow Armstrong waits for it to come down. And Imanaga gets him 1, 2, 3, including a pair of strikeouts. PCA will lead things off when we come back to Wrigley. And the Cubs come up to hit. This walk rate, it is a really good offense. Here's a swing and a drive. Right field. It's gone. It's a really good offense because of that guy, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Oh, what a swing of the bat by PCA. He pulls off what Mydroth tried. The first pitch ambush. Number 29 for PCA. He's been scuffling a little bit. Went deep yesterday. And boom. MVP delivers here to start the bottom of the first.
Wow.
Talk about lighting a place up.
Third time this year he's homered on the first pitch of a game. Suzuki in the air, left center field, back to back. Cubs lead it 2-0. PCA to Seiya. Now how about this place? Here in the first, the Cubs putting their power on display.
And before folks can even settle in, take that first bite of the hot dog, Cubs go back to back.
Line drive, base hit up the middle. Tom Hanahan had to shake a tail feather to get out of the way.
Shake a tail feather.
Tapped on the ground. Vargas charges, picks it up, and he will not be able to get Bregman. It's an infield hit. Emerson Hancock. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Doyle into the gap, makes the catch. And the Cubs leave a couple. Pete Crow Armstrong, first pitch, bottom of the first. Number 29, Seiya, right on his heels. Here comes the 2-2. Other way, and it's a fair ball and a base hit. Bregman around first, racing towards second. Here's the throw. It's a double. And Alex Bregman staying on. Since the break, he's got an OPS north of 900 here tonight, leading 2-0. Back up the middle, knocked down by Castillo. Retrieves and throws him out. And that was hit hard, 95.6.
In fact.
3-1. And he walked him. So Murakami leading off in the fourth. Right around the deadline in 2024. That's to center field, and PCA will play it on a bounce. Fly ball center field. Carl Armstrong back some more, and it's gone. Randall Grichuk continues to clobber left-handed pitching, a 3-run homer, and it's given the White Sox a 1-run lead. He got just enough of it.
And went back to the splitter. That was the strikeout pitch to Grichuk last time. This time, Grichuk kind of savvy to it, stays back on it, and then drives it to straightaway center field.
Man at first, and the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. This is pretty well struck. Antonacci back up against the ivy, and he makes the catch. And Bush just missed it.
Yeah, sure looked promising for a long time. Right there where the wall starts to bend, starts to open up towards the corner.
On the ground up the middle, and that gets through. And now 2 aboard and 1 out. Up to 96 pitches. Happ to the right side. Meidroth to second for 1. And a return to first, not in time. Softly hit towards third. Bare hand Vargas, he threw it away. Suzuki is in to score. Happ is racing around. Throw to the plate. That gets away. The Cubs have the lead.
Second time tonight, Vargas has made an ill-advised throw on a slow roller like that. Got away with it. Didn't hurt him first time. This time it hurts him big time.
Softly hit. Schweitzer up with it. Low throw, but they're able to get Ramirez. Cubs get some help from some shaky defense from the White Sox. And the Cubs have the lead. It's 4-3. Crowd starting to buzz. Cub fans want the strikeout. 2-2. Line drive. Caught. Horner snares that one.
5 or 6, 7 big league clubs.
Oh,
that hurts.
0-2. Nico. Throw down to third. They get Bregman. High fly ball drilled. Right field. That's back. That's gone. Benintendi will touch them all. And the White Sox have taken a 5-4 lead here in the 8th. Wow. Here we go again. 3-2. Struck him out. Hicks gets Suzuki. 3-2. 1 out, bases empty. And the breaking ball misses. It's ball 4. And a pitch. And that one misses. Hicks deals. Line drive out into center and a base hit. Charging is Peters. It's bobbled Taylor in, and we're tied up. Nico delivers. 5-5.
To read that ball.
The 1-0 on the ground towards third. Vargas racing to third, and they get the out and get out of the jam, and we're going to the 10th. 2. Payoff pitch, and that is ball 4, and they're loaded.
The sequencing, just because of the walk to Montgomery.
0-2. On the ground towards first, fair ball. Webb gets over, and that's the third out. They get out of it. The 2-1. High fly ball. That's to right. That's back. That is gone. Ball game. PCA walks it off in the 10th. And the Cubs knock out the Sox in 10. It began with a homer, he ended it with a homer.
Just a magical night here at Wrigley. You know, when the top half of the inning ended, the fans started chanting PCA, and he delivered.
You know, I don't think Pete was too happy with his performance this weekend, you know, he's, and you know it. You know when he's not happy about his performance. You know, and you know, but to do what he did tonight on the heels of that, like, is you know, just incredible. And he had a, you know, this might be his best game in the big leagues right here. It was an amazing game.
Nico called it an MVP moment. I know you don't get hung up on awards and things like that at this time, but
yeah, no, I mean, look, this is what great players do. You know, this is what great players do, and when we've got, you know, we've got so many a number of these moments during the season from Pete, and so it's a great player moment. You know, they step up into situations like this. They, you know, I was thinking base hit there. I was not thinking home run. Certainly thought a base hit was possible, and he, you know, he kind of gets fooled by a slider, and just the bat stays to the zone, and it's 380 feet.
Thanks for watching Cubs in 15, presented by Feldco.